welcome back, my math party people. Coach Anderson here, and to review a question like this one, this is part of Systems of Equations, so Arithmetic Reasoning Unit 7 in our program. And if you want to try the program for free for a full week, you can check the link in the description of this video. Super easy to get into it, no credit card required. But here we go. This is a System of Equations word problem, and I'm going to show you pretty quickly here how to set up a system and also how to solve it. So here we go. The goal here is to find the cost of one bracelet, and as always, we want to highlight that. So again, the cost of one bracelet. So reading through the information, let's show you how we're going to set this up. So Jeffrey bought 5 watches and 7 bracelets for $426. So let's go ahead and highlight that. Let's go ahead with blue. And I'm going to show you how to write that here below. So 5 watches, how much would that cost? Well, let's just go ahead and say that, W stands for the cost of a watch and B stands for the cost of a bracelet. Whatever we want. So 5 watches would be 5 times W. The cost of 7 bracelets would be 7 bracelets. And if we add, find the total cost of that, we're told that it's going to be $426. Okay, awesome. Now, in the next sentence, notice this. We're told that Robert bought 6 watches and 6 bracelets for $456. So in the same breath here, again, 6 watches plus 6 bracelets, that's going to be $456. All right. Now, where are we? Well, we have 2 equations, and we need to remember that what we're looking for is the cost of, again, one bracelet. So this is what we're looking for here, either one of these. And remember that they mean the same thing. And the way that we're going to solve a system, we can either use elimination or we can use substitution. And as a reminder, eliminating means that we are eliminating or trying to cancel out one of those variables. And for substitution, we're going to be replacing one of the variables with another. So in this case, it'd probably be better to try to go with elimination. But the problem is this. Notice that the 5 and the 6, well, those aren't the same numbers. So if we subtracted, there's no cancellation here. Also, over here, we have 7 and we have 6. So subtracting wouldn't cancel either. So that's the problem. We need to find a way to get the same coefficient on one of the sets of variables, and then we'll be able to do our work. So how can we do that? Well, since we're trying to find B, let's go ahead and try to eliminate W. If we can eliminate W, then we can just have an equation in terms of B, and we're good. All right, look, so if you like Chipotle burrito bowls, then you are going to love my ASVAB program. So go ahead and text TRIAL to 833-321-0182, and I'm going to show you how to raise your score the right way. So you won't have to pay a dime, you won't have to put your credit card in. All you have to do is confirm your email and phone number, and you get access to all of my classes for a full week, all the recordings, over 500 available, over 20,000 practice problems with step-by-step solutions, and everything else that comes with the program. There is no reason why you shouldn't take advantage of this, because I'm here to show you that raising your score and getting the job you want is not a fantasy. It can be a reality if you're willing to work hard. So go ahead, sign up now, and I'll see you there. And here's exactly how we can do that. We can do that by getting the same coefficient here. What is the least common multiple between 5 and 6? That's going to be 30. And so to get 30, what we can do is we can multiply this entire top equation by 6, and then we can multiply this entire bottom equation by 5. Again, we want to multiply everything, all terms. And so watch this. Using a little arrow, 6 multiplied by 5, that's the 30W. 6 multiplied by 7 is 42B. And then 6 multiplied by 426, if you know your mental math, like I probably don't with this big of a number, we'll have 2400, 120, so 2520. Then we'll have 2538 is my guess. But as always, we do need to check our work just in case. But again, I just showed some mental math. If you're in the program, math basics, that's where you want to go to learn your mental math to have your foundation set. So I believe that I could be incorrect here because 6 multiplied by 6 is 36. And already we have an incorrect value. So let's see what we have. So now we are going to do 2 multiplied by 6, which is 12, plus 3 is 15. Then we have 24 and then 25. So 25, 56. Again, mistakes happen. And so you do want to make sure that you practice. That way, when you check your work, you can do less of it because you know you're being efficient. Next up, we have down here, 5 multiplied by 6. Again, that's going to give us that expected 30W because that's what we're trying to cancel out. Up next, we have 5 multiplied by 6 again, which is going to give us 30B. And then we'll have 5 multiplied by 556. So let's just go ahead, perform that by hand, since it is a big enough value here. And so that'll be 30, 25, then 28. Then 4 times 5 is 20. Carry the 2 is 22. So we have 2280 right here. Next up, what do we notice? Well, I notice, let's just go ahead and bring this down over here. All of that. Let's bring this over here and let's just zoom on in just a little bit. So what I notice I can do is I can subtract the entire equation from the other. I can subtract the second equation from the first, seeing that this will cancel out. And then what are we going to have left? Well, 42B minus 30B, that's going to be 12B. And then we have 2,556 minus 2280. So that's going to give us 6. Can't do that, so we'll go ahead and borrow. Then we'll have 7, we'll have 2, and then that cancels. So we have 12B equals 276. And now we just need to divide both sides by 12, and we're good. So on the side over here, we'll perform that long division. 2 goes into 27 twice. And then we have 36. 12 goes into 36 3 times, giving us 23 for the value of B. So the cost of one bracelet is $23. And there we have it. The answer here, again, is answer choice B. But as always, it's very important to be able to talk about what you're doing, my math party people. So with that said, if you want to get more practice just like this, just go ahead and take a look at this screen right here. This is an example of the system of equations unit checkpoint. This is a timed practice test on the website that gives you a chance to work under pressure and get used to that. And on top of it, you get to review your answers and see step by step exactly how to get the problems done. There are hundreds upon hundreds of problems just like the one that we just did and for every other topic on the test. So just take a look at this and ask yourself, would I benefit from having a step-by-step solution for thousands upon thousands of practice questions and a way to build my confidence? Again, I'll let you answer. Feel free to click the link in the description of this video. That way you can get a full week of our program for free with no credit card required. And if you've already tried it out, then go with our full program and ace the ASVAB. We'll see you in the next video. Make sure to comment if you liked it and subscribe for more. Cheers, gang. So because you're here at the end of this video, I can probably assume that you're interested in more ASVAB help. And if you are, then go ahead and try my full program for free for a full week before you end up making a purchase. That way, you can see exactly how it works and exactly how it's going to help you succeed. To get started, go ahead and text TRIAL to 833-321-0182 or scan the QR code right there. Follow those directions and let's ace the ASVAB.